Have you ever wanted to share a beautiful memory with someone, but you couldn't find the right words in English? Maybe you wanted to talk about your childhood, or a special trip, or a funny moment that you felt stuck? Today, we're going to fix that problem. We'll teach you 5 easy phrases for talking about memories in English. Let's get started.
Just Easy English Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Just Easy English Podcast.
I'm Hazel.
And I'm Mark. Today's topic is really useful.
We're going to teach you how to talk about your memories, your past experiences in natural, easy English.
These phrases will help you connect with people, share stories, and sound more fluent.
Ready? Let's learn together.
Hazel, can I ask you something?
Sure.
When your student first started learning English, was it difficult to talk about their past?
Oh, yes, it was so hard.
Why? What was the problem?
Well, they knew how to say simple things like, I went to the park, or I ate pizza. But when they wanted to share a real memory, something special or important, they didn't know how.
That's so common. Many English learners face this challenge. Yes, they know basic grammar, but they don't know the natural phrases native speakers use to talk about memories.
And here's another problem. Sometimes learners feel shy or nervous about making mistakes.
Exactly. They think, what if I say it wrong? What if people don't understand me?
But today, we're going to solve this problem.
We'll give you 5 simple, powerful phrases that will make talking about memories easy and natural.
You'll sound more confident, more fluent, and more connected to the people you're talking with. Okay, the first phrase is, I remember when.
Ooh, this is a great one. Very common, very natural.
Yes, when you want to start talking about a memory, you can simply say, I remember when, and then tell your story.
Can you give an example?
Sure, I remember when I was 7 years old, my family went to the beach for the first time.
Perfect. And notice, it's simple. You don't need difficult grammar.
Exactly, just, I remember when plus your memory.
Let me give my example. I remember when I got my first bicycle. I was so excited. I couldn't sleep the night before.
That's a beautiful memory. See how natural that sounds?
Yes, and here's a tip. When you use I remember when, you're inviting the other person into your story.
Right, it creates a warm, personal feeling in the conversation.
You know what? I use this phrase all the time, even now.
Me too. Just last week, I was talking with a colleague and I said, I remember when I first started this job. I was so nervous.
And how did your colleague respond?
She smiled and said, me too. I remember when I started, I got lost in the building on my first day.
See, when you share a memory, it helps other people share their memories too.
It creates connection. And that's the power of this phrase.
So, everyone listening, practice saying I remember when. Think of a memory from your childhood. Say it out loud right now.
Go ahead, pause the video if you need to. We'll wait.
Okay, phrase number 2. I'll never forget.
Oh, I love this one. It's for very special, very important memories.
Exactly. When you say I'll never forget, you're saying this memory is so important. It will stay with you forever.
Can you give an example?
Sure. I'll never forget the day I graduated from university. My whole family was there, and I felt so proud.
That's powerful. You can feel the emotion in that sentence.
Yes, I'll never forget has more emotion than I remember when.
Right. Use it for big moments, weddings, birthdays, graduations, important trips.
What's a memory you'll never forget, Hazel?
I'll never forget the day I met my best friend. We were both waiting for the bus, and it started raining, and we shared an umbrella. We've been friends for 15 years now.
That's such a sweet story.
Thank you. And notice when I said, I'll never forget, you immediately knew this memory is very special to me.
Exactly. The phrase tells the listener, pay attention, This is important.
Here's another example. I'll never forget my first day of school. I was so scared, I cried for an hour.
Ah, I think many people can relate to that.
Yes, and that's another great thing about sharing memories. It helps people feel less alone.
When you say I'll never forget the day I felt scared or I'll never forget when I made a big mistake, other people think, me too. I felt that way.
So this phrase doesn't just share information, it creates emotional connection.
Beautiful. So remember, I'll never forget is for important, emotional memories.
Okay, phrase number 3, looking back.
This is a more thoughtful phrase. It's for when you're thinking about the past.
Yes, looking back means you're thinking about the past from today, from now.
Can you explain more?
Sure, when you say looking back, you're comparing the past to now. You're thinking about how things have changed or what you learned.
I see. So it's not just telling a story, it's thinking about what it means.
Exactly. Let me give an example. Looking back, I realized my first job taught me a lot about responsibility.
Nice. So you're not just saying what happened, you're saying what it means now.
Yes, or looking back, I wish I had traveled more when I was younger.
Oh, that's interesting. So you can use it for regrets too.
Yes, or for lessons learned. It's very flexible.
Let me try. Looking back, I'm grateful I learned English. It opened so many doors for me.
Perfect! And notice that sentence shows wisdom. It shows you've thought deeply about your life.
Yes, this phrase makes you sound more mature and thoughtful.
Exactly. Native speakers use this phrase a lot when they're having serious conversations.
Like at dinner with friends, or when giving advice to someone younger.
Right. Looking back, I should have. Or looking back, I'm so glad
Here's my personal example. Looking back, I realized my parents worked so hard to give me a good life. I didn't understand it when I was young.
That's beautiful, Mark, and very relatable.
Phrase number 4. It brings back memories.
Oh, I use this one all the time.
Me too. So, what does it mean?
It means something today reminds you of the past, like a smell, a song, a place, a photo.
Yes, for example, the song brings back memories of my high school days.
Perfect! Or, this smell of fresh bread brings back memories of my grandmother's kitchen.
Ooh, that's lovely. You know, smells are very powerful for memories.
Absolutely. Our sense of smell is connected to memory in our brain.
That's interesting. For me, the smell of rain brings back memories of playing outside as a child.
That's beautiful. What else brings back memories for you?
Old photos. When I look at photos from 20 years ago, it brings back memories of who I was, what I cared about, my old friends.
Yes, photos are like time machines.
Exactly. And music too. Certain songs bring back memories of specific moments in my life.
Oh, definitely. There's a song that brings back memories of my first dance at a school party. Every time I hear it, I feel like I'm 15 years old again.
That's the magic of this phrase. It connects today to the past.
Right, you're not just remembering, you're experiencing the memory again.
So, everyone, think about this. What brings back memories for you? A smell, a song, a place.
Practice saying, this brings back memories of.
For example, this old toy brings back memories of Christmas mornings with my siblings.
Or, this street brings back memories of walking to school every day.
Beautiful. This is such a useful, natural phrase.
Okay, the last phrase, those were the days.
This phrase is for talking about a time in the past that was special or happy.
Yes, when you say those were the days, you're saying that time was really good. I miss it a little.
It has a warm feeling, but also a little bit sad.
Exactly. For example, when I was in college, I had no responsibilities, lots of friends, and so much free time. Those were the days.
Perfect example. You're remembering a happy time.
Yes, but there's also a little sadness because that time is gone.
Right. Those were the days means you can't go back, but you're grateful you experienced it.
Let me give another example. My kids are all grown up now. I remember when they were little, running around the house, laughing all the time. Those were the days.
That's beautiful. I can feel the emotion.
Yes, parents use this phrase a lot.
I think older people use it too. My grandfather always says, when I was young, we didn't have phones or computers. We played outside all day. Those were the days.
Yes, and it's interesting. Every generation says this about their youth.
That's true. Maybe when we're old, we'll say, remember when we had smartphones and social media? Those were the days.
Huh, maybe. But I think the point is, every stage of life is special.
Exactly. And this phrase helps us appreciate that.
So, everyone, think about a happy time in your past. Maybe when you were in school, or when you lived in another city, or when you had a special group of friends.
And practice saying, those were the days.
It's a simple phrase, but it carries a lot of feeling.
You know, Hazel, talking about all these phrases reminds me of something important.
What's that?
A few years ago, I was at a party, and I met someone from another country. We started talking, and she asked me about my childhood.
And what did you say?
I used these exact phrases. I said, I remember when I was 8. My dad taught me how to ride a bike. I'll never forget that day. I fell so many times, but I didn't give up. Looking back, that experience taught me to keep trying.
That's a wonderful story. How did she respond?
She smiled and shared her own memory about learning to ride a bike. And suddenly, we weren't strangers anymore. We were friends sharing stories.
That's the power of these phrases.
Exactly. Talking about memories creates connection. It helps people understand each other.
And that's why learning these phrases is so important. They're not just grammar. They're tools for building relationships.
Yes, every memory you share is a gift you give to the conversation.
And when you use these natural phrases, people feel comfortable sharing their memories too.
So don't be afraid. Share your stories. Your memories are valuable.
Okay, everyone, let's do a quick recap. We learned 5 easy phrases for talking about memories. Number 1, I remember when. Number 2, I'll never forget. Number 3, looking back. Number 4, it brings back memories. And number 5, those were the days.
Practice these phrases, and you'll sound more natural and confident when sharing your stories in English.
Now it's your turn. In the comments below, share one of your favorite memories using one of these 5 phrases. For example, I remember when I got my first pet, or I'll never forget my first day at work.
We'll read every comment and respond to as many as we can. And if you want to improve your English conversation skills even more, check out our videos on Just Easy English channel. The link is in the description below.
Thank you so much for listening today. Keep practicing, keep sharing your stories, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.